The Riyadh season team is coming up. They take on Paris Saint-Germain. It's Ronaldo v Messi. One for the ages. Haven't met in 3 seasons, but they go again tonight. In front of 68,000 fans in Riyadh. Token Cristiano Ronaldo header there. Manchester City v Tottenham in the Premier League is coming up later after us. It's at 22:30 Mecca. Manchester City haven't lost back-to-back in the Premier League since 2018, and they play Spurs, who have beaten them 4 in their last 5 meetings. Well, building up to this one, it could be possibly the last time that we see Ronaldo take on Messi. We hope not, but that is what could be at stake this evening. How are we viewing this one? We just talked about Mbappe and what he needs to do to be considered one of the greats. He's already won a World Cup, but maybe he'd like a few of those Ballon d'Ors that Messi and Ronaldo have shared over the years. How does Neymar fit into that conversation?
I think I was telling you about the consistency and motivation, and I think Cristiano and Messi were up there. You know, Mbappe is there. For Neymar, sometimes it's like that. You know, it's not the same type of character. He's maybe the most gifted of all 4 because of his technique, of his elegance, and his finesse. But this is the highest level of football, you know, and you need to be consistent all the time. And Neymar hasn't been consistent. I think he's been more injured than the other. When you look at Mbappe, you look at Ronaldo, they were barely injured. And I think since he's been in Paris Saint-Germain, he always had, you know, 1 or 2 months he wasn't there because of a ankle problem or whatever. So this is just the consistency physically and in the motivation and to be on the pitch. Sure, but he's the most gifted. He's unbelievable. It's always a joy to see him because he does things that the other 3 cannot do. But everybody's got his own quality. That's like that.
So when his career finishes, how do you think he'll look back? Because I agree with what you're saying. Natural ability, he's right up there.
And he's fouled so often. I think watching him in this World Cup, opening game of the groups, the most fouled player. Players kick lumps out of Neymar. He's an easy target because he's smaller in the flesh. He's
no different than Messi.
Messi's got a bit more physical. He's a bit more physical.
Messi's had serious injuries along the way. Yeah. He has. Yeah. He's had serious injury. I don't go into that. If anything, he plays on that a little bit too much, which Messi doesn't and Ronaldo doesn't. You know, but I just look back. I look at him, and you know, on this sort of level, you don't want to look back with any regrets. You know, he should be up there. He's good enough to be with Ronaldo and Messi.
Do you think he should have gone and played in Premier League? Obviously, he won plenty with Barcelona, Champions League titles, La Ligas.
Yeah, that sort of level. Yeah, there was rumour at one point he may have gone to Real Madrid. Could he have been longer at Barcelona? That type of thing. I don't know if the Premier League, you'd never understand if he would like the Premier League. It takes a certain player really to adapt to the Premier League. Usually when you get the players from Argentina, they are suited for the Premier League, a little bit more aggressive. But I don't think of it as a shame, but I just look at him and I just think, you're right up there. Natural ability, he really has it. And you look at some of the stuff what he's done in his career, just natural stuff is phenomenal, but hasn't really got the trophies to show for it.
We're talking Neymar there, but let's bring it back to Messi and Ronaldo. The longevity of their careers, Didier, you mentioned, is key, and the consistency. Do you think Ronaldo moving to Saudi will be letting go on the meticulous training regime, the 3 naps a day, the strict diet, the Pilates after every training session, or will he be keeping all of that stuff up?
No, he will be keeping all that stuff, you know, until he retires. That's the way it is. That's his character and understanding of the game. You know, he's done it from when he was, you know, 17, 18, and he will continue. It doesn't matter whether he's in Oceania or in Saudi or wherever in the globe, you know. That's his, habits. He's a costume, you know, to do it every day, and his body needs that. And his body needs it even more now that he's 38, to be in shape, to sleep even better, you know, to recover, his strengthening, his nutrition. So, no, it will still be the same, you know. Of course, you know, he's 38, so 39, 40, you will get less speed, you will get less, but his technique will still be the same. His awareness will still be the same, and I hope, you know, his environment, he will be really good with those colleagues, you know, as quick as he can.
Now, you're an ex-Newcastle player. Is there any truth at all that if he plays well here, there could be something with Newcastle? Is that not? I think we read something about that.
No, Andy Clear saying no, and Eddie Howe as well. You know, they ask him the question. They say no, there's nothing like that in his contract, so he will remain in Saudi.
And that was it. If they got to the Champions League, that he could go on loan.
Only because it's Saudi owned, or it might be, you know, might be just paper. So I'm sure he'd still have an aim. I'm sure he would look at Portugal, wouldn't he? I said that about a year and a half away, would you?
Well, Martinez is their new manager. You wonder if they're looking to the new young cycle. There is a lot to achieve in Saudi. It's the footballing powerhouse of the Middle East. It's such a huge nation in Asia. They've qualified for 6 World Cups. Saudi is growing, and they're bidding for that 2030 World Cup. So he will have his plate full.
But they have a big population.
Absolutely,
you know, a population.
7 million just in the city of Riyadh.
Absolutely. So if you can home in on that, and all of a sudden start really getting them into football. So when I'd said about the project, it's a huge project, and it's something which obviously excites him, and it's perfect for him. You know, he loves playing football, and if he can help players around him and make the league stronger, you know, perfect. And obviously you're getting a few quid as well.
Does it feel quite sad that this rivalry? I don't like the conversation of who do you prefer, Messi, Ronaldo. I prefer the conversation of how lucky have we been.
Yeah, you're right.
To have watched them over the years, both of them go at it and play in the same league as well, because sometimes you have 2 wonderful players, they play on different continents, Pele, Franz Beckenbauer for example, or down in history, but we've watched these 2 players go head to head over the years and just been blessed.
And we have to value that. You're right, because sometimes you've got the talent, but you don't have the physical part. You know, you're always injured, you cannot do it, you cannot stay at the highest level. You can have the motivation, and sometimes you cannot have the talent. They had everything, and they're different. You know, we all try all the time trying to compare them, but they're all different. Another one is playing as a striker, the other one's playing as a 9.5. Neymar is a number 10. Pele was something else with Santos. It's just the fact, you're right, Nikki. They're all right up there. You know, we should respect them for what they achieve. You know, with the clubs. You know, the emotion that they gave to their country and the respective club. But they're all different. They're all different on the pitch, and of course, you know, if you're looking at me, I'm not a fan of Messi, of Ronaldo, but I'm a big fan of what they achieve. Big fan, because you have to respect them, you know. But I'm more Ronaldinho, I'm more Maradona. But that doesn't mean Messi is up there. Messi is up there with Pele and Maradona. But then, like what Jola was saying, you know, you just choose the one who gave you the most emotion. Sometimes it's not about title; it's about the journey, his character. Did you like him? That's the way it is, football. It's not about title, how many goals you score. No, it's what emotion the players gave you.
I think they both did on all occasions. It's difficult to tear them apart. But you think as well for Manchester United and Sir Alex Ferguson, you know, I think they played in a game against Sporting Lisbon, and straight away the player said, you've got to bring him in. And then obviously to come to the Premier League, which is difficult, and to play this style of football, and he just ripped it up, didn't he? We know more of Ronaldo because obviously watching the Premier League and what he did, but the impact. But it's what Didier said. They have a mental. It's a determination. It's a determination of training and just wanting to be the best and keep winning. You know, imagine that all the time. It's never enough. You want to keep going again. Even now, they could play for another 15, 20 years. They would do, the pair of them, because first and foremost they love football. You know, and they do it at ease.
I mentioned Pele and Franz Beckenbauer because they then went to New York Cosmos and played on the same team. Do you think we would ever see Ronaldo and Messi play on the same team? Wouldn't that be a fitting way to end things?
I don't think so. Because as you see, you know, there's always a rivalry in the corner. You know, if Al Nassr, you know, they have Cristiano, I think Al Hilal will come for Messi. That's what you've seen in the newspaper. So that's quite understandable, that just to have an opposition.
Yeah, but have you ever seen two players what have done what they've done, like up against each other? I don't think there's ever been that really before, has there? I know there's been stars throughout the world.
So you think the comparison of Pele and Maradona, but they weren't playing against each other,
These two have been at it.
Yeah.
And it's what makes it more exciting. And you said at the end then, wouldn't it be nice if they played for the same team? It's been a fairy tale anyway. You just want to finish it off, don't you, with a lovely little play together at the end.
But they could do it because you have Neymar, Mbappe and Messi, so why not? In the same team.
It does feel a little bit like that, doesn't it? Paris Saint-Germain with all these stars. How do you think they feel when they see each other, Messi and Ronaldo?
We're forgetting Ramos there as well.
Old teammates.
Old teammates.
Keylor Navas, old teammate.
No, when they see each other, they're rivals. Because they want to be number one, both. So when they see each other, it's to win.
I hope we haven't missed missed the high five. I think so. Whether there was a hug or not. That's what I want to know. Messi was at the back, but apparently there was a hug.
I want to see the fella who's paid 2.6 million for a ticket, who's involved with everything in the dressing rooms, after in the celebration.
He bid. There was a bid for, it's called Beyond Imagination, to be a part of everything, like you say, in the dressing room, in the tunnel. Everything. At the moment, he's in there. That's one expensive ticket though, isn't it? $2.1 million.
And what an experience, by the way. We're talking about it, we're lucky enough to watch it on the television, but he's there and he's getting to meet these guys and obviously be on the pitch and be in the dressing room with them.
Fans from Europe have headed over saying you just never know if this could be the last moment that they take each other on. Okay, we're looking forward to this. What a treat. Messi v Ronaldo. Okay, let's join our commentator for the evening, Aaron Summers.
Yes, thank you very much indeed, Nikki. Welcome to the King Fahd International Stadium. We're in the east of Riyadh for one of the most highly anticipated matchups in world football. What a setting. And for Cristiano Ronaldo, literally making his debut, he leads a combination of players from Saudi Arabia's leading two teams in Al Nassr and Al Hilal. And their opponents, well, that's Lionel Messi and Paris Saint-Germain tonight. 36 times they've met one another in the past. The first in 2008. It's the first time since December 2020. It wasn't Messi who made the headlines there. It was Ronaldo. He scored twice from the spot at an empty Camp Nou at night as Messi's Barcelona were humbled at home during the COVID lockdown. And to enjoy this comparison a little longer, Ronaldo has scored 21 goals to Messi's 22, but Messi has fared better with 16 victories to Ronaldo's 11. The Portuguese superstar has won titles in England, Spain and Italy. Messi has done it in Spain, but he's won the FIFA World Cup no less than 31 days ago. Two superstars in Riyadh for this magnificent occasion. And aside from the big news, aside from Messi and Ronaldo starting, is that Mbappe and Neymar start as well. Well, the nights for Ronaldo. You can hear the reception. Now we catch a glimpse there of His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh, the chairman of the General Entertainment Authority, the GEA, as well as Nasser Al-Khalifi, the president of Paris Saint-Germain and CEO. I'll go through the team news in just a moment. But it is a strong Paris Saint-Germain lineup. Faring quite well in Liga this season. Played 19, 47 points, 3 points clear of Lens at the top. And after a fine start to their Liga campaign, back in action straight away pretty much in the Coupe de France. And here he is, Cristiano Ronaldo. leading as I say, a combination of players from Saudi Arabia's two biggest teams. Plenty of stars in this lineup, plenty of stars that fared very well at the FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022. Of course, getting that magical result against Argentina and Lionel Messi in the group stage at the Seoul International Stadium. A wink and a smile. And let's pause for a brief moment as we now go through all the official handshakes. And moments leading up to this quite incredible encounter. First, the national anthem of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Well, it's a 68,700-seater stadium here, the King Fahd International Stadium, expanding to just over 80,000 by 2026. And throughout the day, we've had plenty of activities as two old teammates get together for a quick laugh and a chat. So, the teams then. So, Keylor Navas in goal. Hakimi, Sergio Ramos, Marquinhos will skip at the side with Juan Banat alongside. Renato Sanchez, Fabian Ruiz and Carlos Soler in the middle. And then that famous front three up top. There was a brief discussion of whether Messi will take the armband, but it is Marquinhos.
Thank you.
The normal captain. They'll go through the handshakes. As for the Riyadh season team, led by Marcelo Gallardo, more about him in just a moment. Aroez goes in goal, 4-2-3-1, as we expected. Sultan Ghanam, Sun Yang, Balehi, Abdul Hamid, Saud Abdul Hamid, who played his part for Saudi Arabia in the World Cup. Mohamed Kano as well. Luis Gustavo, the veteran. Carrera, Carrillo, Talisca. And of course, the main man, wearing the number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. The atmosphere here is electric. And as Neymar often makes the headlines along with Kylian Mbappe, it is perhaps the two men in Ronaldo and Messi that will make all the headlines tonight. Perhaps this is the last time that we will see the two go head-to-head, and in the years and decades to come, this match will be reviewed and critiqued like no other. Sit back, relax, turn up the volume as we get underway in Riyadh, and it will be PSG shooting from left to right in this first half in their 4th kit, which they unveiled yesterday. The black and gold, the yellow, the lights of Paris, paying tribute to the French capital. And the Riyadh season team, as I say, 11 of 22 of players from two of Saudi Arabia's biggest teams. That was the first touch there for Sergio Ramos. This is Marquinhos. First touch from Messi, a huge roar from the crowd as well. PSG starting the game as favourites here. Mbappe settles himself. Hakimi's moved down onto this near side. Renato Sanchez. Here's Renato Sanchez again. Messi and Neymar with the tricks and the skills, delighting the crowd once more. Picked up by PSG once again. Now goes for a throw-in to the Riyadh season team, which is taken quickly as we cut the way to a replay. Away by Ramos. There's only two up there for the season team. Mbappe chases, but it's too long for him. The officials, incidentally, are all from Qatar. Abdulrahman Al Jassim, who played his part in the World Cup in November and December of last year, by officiating one group stage match and then the third place playoff as well between Croatia and Morocco. Two up for the Riyadh season team then, but it's easily dispossessed by PSG. Neymar now. Just causing his run somewhat. Dinked over the top for PSG, and that's the first goal. And you've guessed it, it's Lionel Messi. The cute little pass, teed up perfectly, and Paris Saint-Germain have the lead inside 3 minutes. Their first shots on target, their first attempt on goal. Weighted beautifully to the World Cup winner. What a pass from Neymar. And it always came out. But couldn't get there. And PSG have the lead in Riyadh. So perhaps Ronaldo will have to spur his team on more. And gets us back underway here. Gustavo, the Riyadh season team. Kimi trying to get involved early as well. Now the chance in the breakaway. Ronaldo waits, but again PSG able to get out of there. Last third, and here is the goal scorer, Lionel Messi. Hakimi. Is he onside? I think he is. With Carlos Soler. PSG players queuing outside the edge of the box here. To Mbappe, and perhaps the quick counter is on here for the Riyadh season team. Looking to calm things down, Gustavo. Hakimi has been pulled out here on this left-hand side by Salem. And once again, PSG not able to contain the threat by the Riyadh season team. Messi picks up the ball. There's a cheer from the crowd. And now a chance, maybe. This is Ronaldo. A chance out of nowhere. And in the end, Navas is equal to it. So far, it's PSG and it's Messi who have the advantage. And the shot is high from Gustavo. Good start to this game, only 7 minutes in. If you've just joined us, Paris Saint-Germain have the lead courtesy of Lionel Messi inside 3 minutes. Cristiano Ronaldo had his shot saved by Keylor Navas just a moment ago in their real first attempt of the match. Messi gives chase. Playing with a three. Got Coutinho. We're expecting to come on later on. Still is Carl Soler who's helping the front three at the moment. Here is Messi. Space for Paris Saint-Germain. Through Soler. Mbappe onside. And it's cleared away for a corner to Paris Saint-Germain. So a chance for the French champions. Ruiz. Just dropping back a little bit here. Hakimi stayed up for PSG. Mbappe. Neymar is close to two PSG players just running offside there. Trying to stretch the play. It is rather congested over on that far side. Hakimi. Good little run there. And PSG have a chance for a second. It's well defended. But it's still not clear. Ramos. Ruiz. Marquinhos has to go long. Bernat. Just a bit short for Marquinhos, but does well. Deals with it well. Two up. Ronaldo racing towards the back post for the Riyadh season team, but it's cleared away by Ramos. And it should be dealt with Hakimi, and it will be a throw-in for the Riyadh season team, right behind the corner flag. Messi does well. And now it's 4 against 3 momentarily. This is Mbappe. His first touch was good, his second touch let him down. And again, it's just these little passes in the final third that let him down, the Riyadh season team. PSG looking to settle on the ball with that early advantage from Lionel Messi. Games to come for them, as I mentioned, in the Coupe de France, Pays de Cassel to come on Monday, Reims in Liga at the end of the month. Then they visit Montpellier on the 1st of February. Toulouse and Monaco to come as well. Of course then as well the UEFA Champions League. Lionel Messi has won 4 times. Ronaldo has won 5. Oh, the trick and the skill. He's loving it out there, Cristiano Ronaldo. Wants the handball and wins it. such a brilliant talent is Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is well out of his range, so he will stand on the edge of the box. Gustavo with Messi having a light joke. One back by Sergio Ramos. It's still not cleared. The Riyadh season team with 5 up might be able to have a shot themselves. Good save by Keylor Navas. Marquinhos away. They are knocking on the door. Every time they get forward, the crowd lift. And after that opening 10-minute spell where PSG dominated right from the off, perhaps now it's the turn of Riyadh season team to dominate themselves. Mbappe and Messi, the lone two up top. Looked like Neymar just dropped back a little bit here. Ronaldo got players to his left and to his right, and to loan, does not win the foul, much to the consternation of the fans inside the stadium here. And Mbappe will give chase. He just misses out. Other ways with the clearance. And that clearance leads to an offside. Good firm tackle from Sergio Ramos. That was the shot. I could have seen the Riyadh season team draw level here. The foul from Banat. And out of the combination of teams, Al Hilal second in the National League of Saudi Arabia, Al Nassr leading the way, Cristiano Ronaldo's team on 30 points after 13 played. It's Al Ettifaq on Sunday where we could see Cristiano Ronaldo make his league debut, but it won't be because he's suspended, of course. But Al Ittihad, Al Fateh and Al Weda to follow. Those in the Cup and in the League as well. Al Hilal will take part in the FIFA Club World Cup in early February. Their first game is in the second round against Wydad in Morocco. There will be a free kick for the Riyadh season team in a position of some promise. Inside the first quarter of an hour. Four up. Yang was just coming into your picture there. Two skippers vying for the pitch. One-man wall by Messi. And the free kick is long and wide. And a chance for PSG to regroup. Well, he's won everything, hasn't he, Ronaldo? In Europe. Let's see how he fares in Asia. Messi. This is Marquinhos back to Messi. Hakimi driving forward, here he is. And a great pass. The PSG for number 2. It's a good save from Alvarez. From Neymar, but it's still not cleared. It's Neymar again. Mbappe to his left. Neymar! Good tackle And they should win the free kick here for handball, they do. But a little spell there from PSG. It was a good run by Hakimi down this near side that allowed the Parisians to get not just one but two chances at goal. Here's Ronaldo. Wins the throw in from Marquinhos. And despite trailing, he has a big smile on his face. A magical moment for the Portuguese superstar. Marquinhos to Bernat. And it's just trickled out for a PSG throw-in. He got away with that one, Bernat. But Neymar with another big chance for PSG. The ball from Messi to Hakimi. Messi was calling for it. Eventually gets it. Driving forward again for another PSG attack. Hakimi. This is Marquinhos. To Fabian Ruiz. Messi. Bernat has continued his run on that far side. Here he is. He's still not cleared. As PSG look to engineer another attack through Kylian Mbappe. Bernat wanted it early, he didn't get it. Here's Mbappe again though. PSG for chance for two, and it's just beyond the reach of Neymar. A fine chance for PSG. When you look at their numbers in the league this season, Mbappe 13 goals from 17 appearances, Neymar with 11, Messi with 8. They've been scoring goals for fun in Liga, and they lead here in Riyadh. It's the Riyadh season team, orchestrated by Ronaldo with his arms up in the air. Wants to retrieve the ball, he did have it, but in the end it goes straight through to Keylor Navas. Coming up to 20 minutes in Riyadh then. It's PSG who have the lead. It's a bit wild from Ramos. He'll do well to keep this in. He has done very well. The Riyadh season team are pushing forward themselves. Dropping off slightly for them. A good passage of play. Marquinhos having to clear his lines, but again it's still not cleared. And eventually the flag goes up as Ronaldo is looking to manufacture a shot. The pass from Ronaldo. Of course, on beIN Sports, there's plenty of other action as well. Not just football to look forward to with the Australian Open as well. Mbappe cleared away towards Neymar. Messi. Oh, and it's just too long for Mbappe. A thumb up and the appreciation and the frustration for Messi. Again, PSG knocking on the door. As I say, day 5 of the Australian Open here on beIN Sports. Starts at 3 a.m. beIN Sports 5, 6, 7 and on English 2. And of course, stay with us here if you're watching in the Middle East and North Africa, because on English 1, Manchester City take on Tottenham from the Premier League. Kick off at 2300 Mecca. Ruiz to Bernat. And now a chance for the Riyadh season team. Ronaldo was there and he wants a penalty. But the protests are waved away by the referee, Abdulrahman Al Jassim of Qatar. But still they come. PSG a little bit sloppy in the midfield there. Neymar. Mbappe. Soler just dropping into the bottom right of your picture. He's got acres of space on this near side. Neymar does well. Hakimi. This is Carlos Soler. Messi. We've got a touch of the referee there, but it's found its way to Bernat. Mbappe, Bernat. Brilliant touch. Chance for 2, and it's evaded everyone. But still the chance for PSG. The little passes in the box. But in the end, it comes to nothing. And for Mohamed Al-Aways, we caught a glimpse of. Look at that pass. A vital interception by the man still waiting for his first competitive start this season. But for PSG, they still have that healthy advantage. That 1-goal cushion from Lionel Messi. PSG win the throw. Hakimi. Messi gets it. I think Mbappe is just onside here and makes it 2. But the flag is up. It was a late flag. It looked very, very tight. Offside. Kylian Mbappe. The right call by the linesman on this near side. And another opportunity for PSG goes to waste. Moreira in conversation with Sergio Ramos as well. There's a great chance for the players to catch up over the winter as well. Ronaldo did well to keep it in. Hakimi will look to clear it. Ruiz. It's Renato Sanchez. And now PSG have a chance to attack. Sanchez to his left, Mbappe to his right. That was Mbappe. Towards Messi. Messi again. Hakimi's gone on right, and it's the shot from Messi, and it's wide the mark. The skill again from Ronaldo. It will be a corner. It did take a slight deflection. It will be Neymar with the corner. Cleared away. Right, always. Hakimi will pick it up though. Marquinhos. Navas will have to go all the way back to Navas. Of course, this being, say, a hybrid friendly, we are expecting plenty of changes during this match. Whether we'll see Ronaldo and Messi play the full 90 remains to be seen. Mbappe, great first touch. Intercepted for the second is Messi. And if you've noticed from the team lineups from the start of the game, there are a number of players that are missing on the field, or whose names don't match up with the numbers on the shirts. The Real season team, led by Ronaldo, they look to get in this game, and Ronaldo having to drop back here. Kickstart another move. There's him and the likes of Luis Gustavo look to begin subbing here. Marega and the chance. The Riyadh season team. Navas again, once again being called into action. Mbappe. This little trio partnership here is quite something for Paris Saint-Germain. Neymar past one. And another. It's still Neymar. And at the third time of asking, the Riyadh season team can clear the ball away. But only as far away as Bernat. Soler. Hakimi again with another darting run. Just checks a little bit, Soler. Hakimi is still there though, with Messi. Renato Sanchez wins the foul. Coming up to the half hour then. And it's going PSG and Messi's way for now. And here is the Argentine. Cuts inside again. Does well. Neymar. Bernat. Mbappe. And they will go away for a goal kick. Yang helping it on its way. As I said earlier about this comparison between Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. Failed to mention the Ballon d'Ors as well. Messi 7, Ronaldo 5. It's a comparison that we will forever talk about. Who is the greatest player of all time? One would argue now Lionel Messi having won the FIFA World Cup. So free kick to the Riyadh season team when play resumes. 3 up for them. In towards Ronaldo. And the whistle is blown. Ronaldo and Navas collide. And I think the referee has pointed to the spot here. They're onside, the ball was played in. Ronaldo came in. Navas climbed. And missed it. Abdulrahman Al Jassim is in conversation here with the VAR officials. Ronaldo jumped, so did Navas. He didn't get the ball. He got a lot of Ronaldo as well. And on 33 minutes, there is a big call to be made. Ronaldo and Navas discuss. And the shake of the head tells you what you need to know. A yellow card for Navas. And it will be a penalty for the Riyadh season team. We saw Messi score within 3 minutes for Paris Saint-Germain. Half an hour later, Cristiano Ronaldo can equalise for the Riyadh season team. Pain and a little bit of frustration. But a magical moment for Cristiano Ronaldo, who levels for the Riyadh season team. It's game on in Riyadh. PSG won, Riyadh season team won, Messi won, Ronaldo won. And on we go. Good finish, power and placement, taking it past Keylor Navas. As I said before, when Ronaldo and Messi met, it was just over 2.5 years ago. Ronaldo scored twice from the spot for Juventus against Barcelona, and he's done it here again for the Riyadh season team. It's 1-1 at the King Fahd International Stadium. And for the neutral, you could argue it's one of those great outcomes. 2 stars with their name on the score sheet. One could argue that PSG could be 2, 3, perhaps even 4 up at this point. But Ronaldo has drawn them level here. Marquinhos just looking to settle things down here for Paris Saint-Germain. Alongside the experienced Sergio Ramos. Neymar brought down. It will be a free kick to PSG. It's a bit more of a drive from the Riyadh season team. Hakimi's come round again. It's another good run from Achraf Hakimi. And again, he's dispossessed. been getting around the back quite a lot in this first half. The pass from Marquinhos is long, and Navas has to chase this one, you know. And with under 10 minutes to play, this could go anyway. Bernat, Neymar, this is Mbappe, and still the pace from Mbappe, and it has made its way back to Mohamed Always in the end. Question marks for a corner perhaps, for the pace, the lightning pace. Gustavo as well, and now he's played his part in the history of football in Saudi Arabia. Inside the Grace Talisco as well. And Salem Altasari, who scored the winner against Argentina in the World Cup not so long ago against Messi and Argentina. Sanchez. Ball finding Salah towards the 6-yard box. It will be a corner. Ball's by Abdullahi. So, 1-1. Messi with the corner. Ramos forward. Six PSG players in the box. Towards the near post, but it's cleared away very quickly. And now, perhaps the Real season team can clear. It's 2 against 1, and that's a last-ditch tackle. And the referee has stopped play here, and there could be problems. It's a red card. A red card for Juan Bernat. Was he the last man? I think he was. And I wonder as well whether they will check VAR. There's the quick counter-attack for PSG. Well, he was. There was also a player to his right as well who we put a square to. And in the matter of 10 minutes, PSG have conceded. They've been reduced to 10 men. His tackle on Salem brings out the red card, and for Christophe Galtier, who we haven't really seen much of in this first half, a few issues. A friendly, and he's suddenly become rather feisty. And there's no question that this will be overruled by VAR. I think Bernat was asking the referee, which way do I go? This is reaction. So PSG will have to play the next 50 minutes with 10 men. Shirt to the referee as well. As we look back at that again, it was a strong challenge for Juan Bernat. And being the last man, eyes only on the player and not the ball, he had to go. And the conclusion of all of this is that Ronaldo will take the resulting free kick. Doesn't appear to be a change yet for PSG. This has added a different dimension to this game now here in Riyadh. Here is Ronaldo. Hakimi all over him though. He's been absolutely everywhere tonight. Gustavo wants it back. Here he is. And another player goes down. Having a quick look at that as well. They're out from PSG on the quick counter-attack. It's 3 against 3. Mbappe for Paris Saint-Germain. And it will be a corner kick. As we approach half-time, there's a bit of niggle in the air about this one now. Tackles flying in. It's suddenly become a lot more competitive. Mbappe. Oh, Marquinhos! And PSG have regained the lead. A wave, a smile in the jump. Captain's example. Marquinhos makes it 2-1 PSG. And not long after going down to 10, the Parisians found a way. And with all their attackers pretty much outside the box, it was their 2 centre-halves that were there when they needed them most. It wasn't Ramos who was at the back post, it was Marquinhos. A very good finish from the Brazilian. He sorted his feet out well there to give PSG a 2-1 lead in Riyadh. A glimpse there of Marcelo Gallardo, the head coach of this Riyadh season team. Of course, Ryan Nasser. It's Rudy Garcia and Ramon Diaz of Al Hilal. Salem picks it back up again. Gustavo. This game has had a bit of everything tonight, as the Riyadh season team look to come from behind again. Neymar outfought this time. Over the head of Ronaldo. Hakimi was there. With Carlos Soler once again trying to make way. The season team certainly had their opportunity as Mbappe goes forward again for PSG. And what a chance here for Messi. Mbappe! That's a good save from Alvarez. The 2 forwards combining. PSG looking to put a bit of daylight between the 2 sides at the break. Messi with a 1-2. Neymar goes down. And the referee will speak to VAR. It was Mohamed Al-Mamari. A big shot for PSG here, of their own. It didn't look like much contact there. Left boots on the foot of Neymar. And it's not a penalty. Something for Didier Domi and Nick Summerby to discuss at half-time. That was Mbappe's chance. Good save from the goalkeeper. And then the 1-2 from Messi. And hold on just one moment. We've gone to VAR. And Abdurrahman Al-Jassim will take another look at this. There is contact on Neymar's right boot. And if there is contact, you can make the point that it will be a penalty. Big call to make. And it's been given to PSG. I told you so. Neymar says perhaps. And I'll take the penalty as well. So Ronaldo had one. And now PSG have a penalty of themselves. It was Al-Balehi with the foul. Big moments for Mohamed Al-Aways as he stares at Neymar, who has the chance to double PSG's advantage in what could perhaps be the last kick of this first half, with 20 seconds left. It's Neymar for PSG. Good save. He read it well. Neymar is denied. And on we go again. What a game in Riyadh this is. As Ronaldo comes forward, 3 up. Ronaldo 4 about the shots, the little tricks again. He wins the foul. It's a foul in a good position here for the Riyadh season team. And this perhaps may be it. Comfortable save in the end, wasn't it? But he went the right way. And what a moment this would be if Ronaldo wants to stick this in the top corner. He scored from the spots on the half hour. He now has the chance to equalise once again in an area of some promise. He's done it before, Cristiano Ronaldo. And to add to the drama a little bit, he's just been asked to place the ball more towards the spots. Back into position then. As we now approach the 5th minute of added on time here in Riyadh. It's Cristiano Ronaldo into the wall. Second chance, cleared away. But still the Riyadh season team have possession. Salem. 2 up. Towards Ronaldo! Off the post! Ronaldo! He's equalised! Ronaldo has equalised in Riyadh. Extraordinary. Absolutely extraordinary. What an incredible first half of football from the King Fahd International Stadium. It has had everything. Penalties, goals, a red card. And for Ronaldo, it's 2 on the night. Is he on? What a header that is. And of course, despite scoring the equaliser again, there will be question marks over PSG's defending. What was Ramos doing there? glancing header from Ronaldo. And then the follow-up as well. Oh, Navas was so close to that one. What a debut in Saudi Arabia. And that is the last kick of the game. Oh, what a great game. It's PSG 2, Riyadh Season Team 2.
Wow, what a drama-fueled, action-packed. PSG may have Messi, Neymar and Mbappe. Well, Riyadh have Cristiano Ronaldo, who scored 2 in that opening half and walks off with a bit of a shiner as well. The medical team asking him if he needs a bit of an ice pack on that, but he seems happy to shrug it off. He is back. Okay, we're going to take a quick break because we've got a lot to get through from that opening half. Messi got the goals underway. Then a penalty from Ronaldo. Marquinhos made it 2-1. That was after Bernard was sent off. Neymar misses a penalty. And Kron with the equaliser. Well, Andy Murray has reached the 3rd round of the Australian Open for the first time in 6 years. 5 sets against Kokkinakis till 4 o'clock in the morning. Not bad going.
Wow. It's the first time I hear that.
5 hours, 45 minutes.
Wow.
That must feel good, getting that one over the line. Australian Open is back tomorrow for our viewers in the MENA region. Look at Mum crying. Ivan Lendl, his coach, alongside her. Get ready for the token Murray celebration. There it is. It's what we like to see again, isn't it? Great for the tennis world. Okay, well, what can we make of this one in the second half then? Paris Saint-Germain down to 10 men, Didier. Do you think they'll be a little bit nervy? And how well have the Saudi team done?
No, they were already nervy. You know, I think they deserved it because you've seen Bernard, he was the last man and from far. So he's just had it a little bit spicy, you know, in that game. And that's great because you've seen penalty, you've seen so many things, so many goals, so many chances, and Cristiano was double. So that's a really good game. I was just worried. I was telling you about the rhythm of the game for a friendly, but no, it was there. You know, sometimes you could see that that Saudi team just tried to play, you know, tried to attack, and Paris Saint-Germain didn't defend well, but a lot of quality on the pitch, of course, you know, at the top end. But yeah, great goalkeeping as well from the Riyadh team. So it's been a really good piece of football.
Yeah,
I think they were possibly looking at the Paris Saint-Germain players saying, well, hang on, we can change it a bit second half. Well, possibly not now. It's a really good game of football, very exciting. There's quality on both ends as well, got to say that. And the story there, we were speaking before about the Ronaldo and the Messi story. Again, you've got another great story. One of these is possibly going to get the winner. But it's great advertisement. They couldn't ask for any more, really. So we look forward to a really exciting second half. And hopefully they don't change it too much.
Yeah, Proud be absolutely loving this, really enjoying it. And Ronaldo, you know, after his time at Manchester United, a fallen star, the way he left Manchester United, you can see that he's still got a lot left in him, and especially going up against Messi, Neymar and Mbappe. He wants to show the world, I'm as good as these guys still.
Yes, of course, and Cristiano over the years, you know, is I mean, he was a goal scorer. He's always in the box. You will not see him like in Man United, just doing his step over and then going on the left, right. No, he's just staying in the box, and things like that, you never forget them. And his movement, his awareness, just his vision in the box is always second to none. And look at that flick on the second goal, you know, handed on the post. That's proper Cristiano, you know. And even on the first goal, you know, the penalty, that was him, you know, who jumped at the right time, right moment, and pushed Navas to do that foul. So it's in the box. He will always be the king, Cristiano.
I always thought he made the wrong choice when he's going back to Manchester United. It's okay looking at it now. It was the wrong time. From when he was at Manchester United and they were successful, going back it just didn't work out. I just wonder if he did go to a team where, I mean, they were talking about maybe City before United. If he'd have gone there at that particular time with his movement in and around the box, he'd have scored a hatful of goals. His movement is exceptional.
These shots are just brilliant though, Nick. I love the moment when a fan realises they've been caught on camera. Get ready for it. It's taken me back to Lusail though, amongst all those Saudi fans against Argentina, and just how fun and lively they were. They love their football, but they love the occasion as well. Really do. All right. Well, our commentator, Aaron Sunners, is ready for what we hope is another thrilling half of football. It's coming up. Aaron.
Yes, thank you very much, Nikki. Yes, we do. You just caught a glimpse of Cristiano Ronaldo there. He's got a nasty cut below his left eye. And you have to say that was down to the challenge from Keylor Navas in the first half. But what a game so far here in Riyadh. It's given us at least 15 minutes to take stock and just have a little breather. And we wait to see whether there's been any changes at the break. Neymar, Mbappe, and there's Messi just behind him, the number 30. So Ronaldo and Messi start the second half. And if you have just joined us, you have missed a quite brilliant 45 minutes at the King Fahd International Stadium. Ronaldo with 2. Messi and Marquinhos for Paris Saint-Germain. Juan Bernat shown a straight red. Ah, look at my eye, he's saying. Yeah. And the arm aloft there in reference to Keylor Navas as they both jumped for that cross, resulting in Ronaldo getting hit in the face. Mbappe just wanting proof there. Ronaldo scoring from the subsequent penalty. And we have that comparison about PSG, obviously with Mbappe, with Messi and Ronaldo. Ronaldo hasn't yet scored a hat-trick when playing in the head-to-head match with Leo Messi. Vitinha on them for PSG. Talisca looks likely to come on as well. Danilo coming on for PSG as well. So that's 2 changes for PSG and 2 for the Riyadh season team as well. And if you noticed, there were numbers and names mixed up on the graphic showing the teams at the start of the game. And the number 10, Martinez, does indeed play. So 2 changes for either side at the break. But crucially, we still have Ronaldo and Messi on the field of play. And it will be the Riyadh season team from left to right, who have come from behind twice to level against the 10 men of Paris Saint-Germain. And a quite breathtaking first half here in Riyadh. And amongst all those substitutions, you would have caught a glimpse of Marcelo Gallardo, the standing coach for the Riyadh season team. Talking of FIFA World Cups, he played his part as well in the World Cup in France in 1998. Ronaldo was everywhere in this first half. The Riyadh season team just caught napping a little bit there by Vitinha. Here's Neymar. Mbappe trying to get things moving, but they've lost out here. And it's going to go all the way to Navas, you would think. And that should be a corner. It is a corner. A slip and a mistake from Keylor Navas. And the Riyadh season team have the first corner of this second half inside 2 minutes. As we saw Talisca there. Yang is there, Ronaldo is there of course as well. There's a line of 5 players from the Riyadh season team just getting into position. In it comes. Oh, and the chance Navas of a fine save. And what a save too. The header from Yang. The Riyadh season team starting brightly here. And it was Talisca with the shot, the substitute. 2 big chances, but a fine save from Keylor Navas to deny. Yang Hyun-soo. Ramos. Neymar. Playing back in their sort of centre-back role at the moment. Mbappe. Long ball searching for Messi, and it came off the head of Alaraways, but he's offside anyway. Ronaldo. That was Martinez. And Talisca towards Ronaldo, but it's over the top. Was still kept in play. Saud. Abdul Hamid. Battling with Neymar. And still they come. With Luis Gustavo. Talisca! And it's just over the top. 2 big chances inside the opening 4 minutes of this second half for Talisca. That would have been close. Oh. Inches over the top. The drive. Fizzing over the bar. You have to remember as well that PSG down to 10 with the loss of Juan Bernat in the first half. Danilo, one of those 2 half-time substitutes to the other one, Vitinha. Just looking to steady the defensive shape of Christophe Galtier's side. As I said before, straight back into cup action in the Coupe de France when they return back to France. Mbappe. Oh, and it's just too far for Lionel Messi. But Neymar was on this near side as well, with a bit of space. Remember, there will be penalties if this game stays level at the 90. Abdul Hamid should be able to pick this one up. He's done well to keep it in play, in fairness. And in the end, it's found its way back to Navas. Here's the chance, the good save that was from Navas. The header from Yang Hyun-soo. PSG will have the throw in then, as we get to see the players who may feature yet here in Riyadh for the Riyadh Season Cup. Ramos, who was perhaps at fault for Ronaldo's second goal. That will be a free kick to PSG. Abdul Hamid on Neymar. Mbappe. Mbappe! Cleared away from Alaraways. PSG's first real attempt of this second half. And now they have the corner. Short by Messi. Picks up the return. And incidentally, if you've not noticed already, the two players to make way for PSG were Marquinhos and Renato Sanchez. Mbappe. Twisting, turning, and the skills! And PSG have the lead back. And it's Sergio Ramos. Brilliant football from Mbappe, and it's a tap-in for Sergio Ramos. A good finish. Mbappe with the tap across goal. Ramos reading the cross well, getting in between four defenders. And for PSG, they lead again. But how often? We've said that already, twice in fact. Ronaldo, you have to do it again. And we've mentioned the two substitutes for PSG, the two changes. The Riyadh season team, who win the free kick on the edge of the box. Al Ghanam replaced, but so too was Moussa Marega. Hakimi gives away the free kick then, and once again the Riyadh season team have a free kick in a position of some danger here for PSG. Ronaldo over the ball, along with Martinez. Talisca is there. Again, four players in the box. 5. The drive from Ronaldo cleared away by Ramos. Danger not yet over though. Ramos clears underneath the jump of Luis Gustavo. And tonight we've seen plenty of skills and bits of trickery. Martinez with one. Gustavo tried one on Ramos. But it's a corner for the Riyadh season team. Into the near post, and they've equalised yet again. Yang Hyun-soo, who perhaps should have scored just a few moments ago, has this time equalised yet again. What a game! He'd gone in front of Ramos. It was a good run from Yang. And Navas was beaten all ends up there. It's another goal in this quite brilliant contest. When PSG have led, the Riyadh season team come back, and we're just checking that goal to make sure it's okay. It is. And PSG now have to find it within themselves once again to take the lead. The Riyadh season team, once they equalise, they're straight back at them. Neymar, and again fouled by Gustavo. Mbappe, who has the captain's armband, by the way, it's not Messi. Coming up to the hour mark here, Neymar draws the foul. Quickly taken. Who will score next? Neymar. This is Mbappe. And claims for handball. Is given it. The referee has given it. Paris Saint-Germain have a penalty again. Was the arm down the side? It was not from Al-Balehai. And there may be a card as well. It is a yellow card. For Al-Balehai. And he's still not happy. And the referee is just asking him to calm down here. And he's in communication, of course, with VAR. Hamis Mohamed Al-Mari. Messi with PSG's first. Marquinhos with the second. Ramos with the third. But let's not forget that Neymar missed a spot kick as well. Brilliantly saved from Al-Owais. Kylian Mbappe. No problem this time. PSG have their lead back. A 7-goal thriller in Riyadh. He went the same way as Neymar, but Al-Owais didn't. Mbappe, of course, who scored that hat-trick in the FIFA World Cup final, also scored from the spot in Qatar. And he's done it here in Saudi Arabia. More changes then for the Riyadh season team. Carrillo comes on. You may remember him from the Lusail Super Cup just before the FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022. And Pereira is also coming on as well. And it is Ronaldo who makes way. Cristiano Ronaldo, on his debut, has played his part in this dramatic contest. Smiles, a little shake of the head. And now plenty of changes, as you can see, for Paris Saint-Germain. Neymar off. Looks like there'll be a change of goalkeeper as well. Messi looking over towards the bench. Ekitike is coming on, so you'd expect Messi to come off as well. And Mbappe making way. Navas coming off for Donnarumma. So as expected, plenty of changes as Messi makes way as well. And a hug with his fellow Argentine, the coach for the Riyadh season team, Marcelo Gallardo. And a word of encouragement too. A nice touch. So Ronaldo and Messi off. But this tie is not over yet. PSG lead 4-3 in Riyadh. In a game that just keeps on giving. And we'll go through all the players that have just come off in just a moment's time. But it would appear that Yang Hyun-soo remains on the field, the goal scorer for Riyadh season team's third of the night. Talisca was there. Ekitike with his first big introduction. So much talent on the bench now. Talisca. Abdul Hamid. But very happy to go back here. Al-Kabari has come off. That's one of the changes for the Riyadh season team. Martinez has also made way. Carrillo looks likely to start on this near side, just to the right of your picture. The pressure of the Riyadh season team, and the chance may be. But the end, it was picked up by Vitinha. Danilo. And PSG have lost out here. And now the chance for the Riyadh season team to equalise yet again. Every one of their players inside the PSG half right now. 25 minutes left. Could they take this game to penalties? Six up for the Riyadh season team. It's towards the back post. Talisca. Save from Donnarumma, excuse me. And he had to do well there, Donnarumma. So I think Pereira very nearly put a foot in there and could have got a big deflection. Salam Al-Dosari with the throw-in. Abdul Hamid. Carrillo. Having to go all the way back. There's a bit more fluidity about the Riyadh season team game now in this second half. More relaxed on the ball. Bit of a slip though. Salem. Pereira who wanted the return. In terms of the PSG changes, Mbappe, Messi, Neymar, Sanchez, Ruiz, all coming off. Carlos Soler is the only player from the PSG team still out on that pitch. From the 11 that started, of course, Juan Bernat sent off in that first half. And for the Riyadh season team, we make it 4. Al-Balehi, Abdul Hamid, Salam Al-Dosari and Luis Gustavo were still on the pitch. In towards Donnarumma. There was 2 up for the Riyadh season team. Across on Pereira. Well, a talent Warren Zaïre-Emery is as well. Certainly a lot from Didier Deschamps about him. Of PSG. Such a brilliant talent and a hot prospect for the future. PSG just looking to settle here through Danilo, who has taken the captain's armband, as you can see. Vitinha. And PSG with a chance themselves, and it's cleared away brilliantly. Ekitike just waiting for the ball there. And Yang, who's had a brilliant game up to now, was the man to dispossess him. But here's Danilo again. He spots the goalkeeper off his line. And Al-Ruiz had to claim it from Vitinha. And with 20 minutes left, the pace of the game has dropped somewhat. But there's still a moment or two of magic left in either side tonight. Remember, if the scores are level at the end of the 90 minutes, we will go to penalties. Chance for PSG just a moment ago. And then the shot from Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. And again continues his run. The link-up play with Ekitike. And now a chance for the Riyadh season team to break, but it's only as far as Zaïre-Emery. Danilo. Back to Donnarumma. For PSG, of course, 10-time league winners, 14-time Coupe de France champions as well. It's still that UEFA Champions League title that they desperately crave. And this their winter tour in Qatar and tonight in Saudi Arabia. They actually arrived here earlier today from Doha, but they held a training session in front of 30,000 fans at the Khalifa International Stadium. Chance here for the Riyadh season team, picked up by Vitinha. As I say, there was plenty of fans in attendance at that stadium last night. They left this morning, arrived in Riyadh for tonight's game. Everywhere they've travelled during this tour, they've been met by fans of all ages looking to take a photo with them and an autograph, catch a glimpse of their heroes. As the winter tour comes to an end once again, they head back to France. Top of Liga, a Coupe de France tie to come. And of course the Champions League knockout stage as well. It's a big part of PSG's season. Abdul Hamid with an attempted cross. Will there be another goal in this tie? Well played by the Riyadh season team, and on they come, and it's a chance. Oh, and it's just blazed wide. Great tackle in the middle. And the shot is pulled across the face of the goal from Carrillo. Who, as I said, played his parts in the Lusail Super Cup. And even when he's not on the pitch, he makes the crowd roar. And you have to feel that PSG just need one more here to calm things down. Zaire Emery and Vitinha. Now, Talisca for the Riyadh season team. And still wanted the return. Let's go all the way back to Abdul Hamid. And it's gone behind the goal for a goal kick. His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh and Nasser Al-Khalifi watching on. Donnarumma's clearance was short, but it's effective. And now PSG with 4 men up. Could be on the back of a counter-attack here. And all of a sudden, the Riyadh season team have 4 up. And the shot and the chance was deflected. It will be a corner. Salem with the shots of Zaire Emery on the edge of the box. And the man who gave away the penalty at the start of the second half comes up, Abalehi. Danger not over yet. Donnarumma should claim that, and he does. And now PSG with a great chance to settle the contest, and it's in. And it's a well-taken goal from Hugo Ekitike. The quick counter paid dividends, and PSG have surely won the Riyadh Season Cup. With the Riyadh Season team searching for an equaliser once more. They were open at the back. And the fine finish from the 20-year-old has perhaps won the contest for Paris Saint-Germain. Applause from the once 20-year-old Frenchman himself, Kylian Mbappe, bursting onto the scenes he did. PSG lead by 5 goals to 3. And maybe, just maybe, that will be too much for the Riyadh Season team to get back into this contest. But for the 68,000 in attendance here, they've witnessed a very special game. Busy week of football in Saudi Arabia. Let's not forget as well the Spanish Super Cup was won here by Barcelona on Sunday. 3-1 victory over Real Madrid. The jewel of stadiums. We've seen plenty of jewels out on this pitch today. Carrillo wins a corner then. And a chance for Riyadh Season team to get back in this contest. Yang Hyun-soo was there, committing plenty of players forward again. And PSG win the ball back, but it will be a free kick to the Riyadh Season team. Yeah, Ekitike with his hands all over Abdelhamid. But still they come inside the last 10 then of this gripping Riyadh Season Cup. After the pace drops somewhat after the substitutions on the hour. Danilo, one of them to come on. Well, one back by the Riyadh Season team. Salam couldn't find his teammate there. It's scrappy in the midfield at the moment. No foul from the referee, so on come PSG again. Ekitike all the way back. Danilo. Probably just a bit too much. PSG. Although having said that, they're putting a lot of pressure on the defence of the Riyadh Season team, looking to close this game out in style. Looking for options. Correo. Luis Gustavo still remains on the field. The veteran. Perhaps one big chance here for the Riyadh season team. It is a free kick. The foul from Vitinha. Talisca is calling for it. Well, if this does go in, then the Riyadh season team have another great opportunity. Talisca with the chance to pull one back here, and it's just wide of the post. Won leagues in Portugal, Turkey and China. 11 goals in 11 games in Saudi Arabia this season. And there will be 2 more changes for the Riyadh season team. And Abdullah Otaif is one of them. He plays for Al Hilal. Salem Al-Dasari, his fellow clubmates, making way. And Al-Neji is coming on as well for the Riyadh season team as PSG make another substitution. Gustavo also coming off for the Riyadh season team. So we have had pretty much a full change of team and personnel for both teams. Mohamed Al-Owais and Abdul Hamid remain for the Riyadh season team. And inside the last 5 minutes then, can we see another comeback from the Riyadh season team, or is this Paris Saint-Germain's title to win? Into the closing stages. This may be the last time we see Messi against Ronaldo on an occasion and a score befitting of 2 legendary greats. PSG with one last hurrah then. Danilo over towards Nuno Mendes. He forgot to take the ball with him there, but he's done well. And for the Riyadh season team, a whole host of changes for them up top. Donnarumma thought about coming to collect. He didn't. Danilo will clear. And at the third time of asking, it is. Or it should have been anyway. Trying to find the gaps, the little holes in the French defence. Abdelhamid whips it in, unmarked. Was the player at the far side. And his header wasn't even close to goal. And most of the attention's now turned towards the bench and the big screen inside the King Fahd International Stadium. What you're seeing now is what they're seeing. And there's a glimpse of Kylian Mbappe, World Cup finalist and a World Cup winner in Lionel Messi alongside him. And they're now watching this as well as PSG look for a sixth. It'll be interesting to see how many minutes of stoppage time we get here. Although maybe the Riyadh season team squares across and it's over the top. But Donnarumma had to make sure of that. Maybe, just maybe, that was their one big chance. Instead of power, it was finesse, the side of the boot, curling it narrowly over the top. Still another chance for the Riyadh season team then. End-to-end stuff here in these late exchanges. Danilo was close to it. Abdelhamid, Donnarumma comfortably claims. As PSG departs, it's Ronaldo who will be staying in Saudi Arabia. They have their man. And he may not be on the winning side tonight. But goodness me, with two good goals from himself, leading the team from the front in the first hour of the game, there was a belief about them from the combined teams of Al Nassr and Al Hilal. As we go into the second minute of additional time, we haven't seen a board yet. So we're now waiting for the final whistle from Abdulrahman Al Jassim. And the shot comes in and it's well tipped over from Donnarumma, who didn't know much about that. Tremendous power in the shot from Al Najeh. He's given the goal kick for that. I don't think he touched that. I think it may have just gone straight over the crossbar. And there's confirmation there. There's 4 minutes of added on time. Danilo. PSG still happy with the three up top. Nice little run here. He's got a player to his right. And wins the foul, which Danilo is furious with. Taken quickly. As we go into the final minutes of this engrossing game of football in Riyadh. Maybe one last attempt, one last strike, and it's a brilliant, brilliant goal. Is there time? Is there time? That is the question. Inside the last 30 seconds, Talisca. What a finish that is. Donnarumma was stretching there. It's gone underneath him. But the shot was true and as hard as you like. And Talisca has brought the deficit back to 1 again, as we now wait the final seconds of this game. And there it is, the full-time whistle. It is PSG and Lionel Messi's day. It's not the day of Cristiano Ronaldo, but it has been some game in Riyadh. He will continue smiling, but for Messi, it's yet another victory over his great rival. The last we'll probably ever see. As the conversations continue with the referee, who certainly played his part tonight. Quick embrace with Christophe Galtier. What a game. Paris Saint-Germain 5, the Riyadh season team 4.
Well, the viewers certainly got their money's worth tonight, and those sat in the 68,000-seater arena had a night to remember. Cristiano Ronaldo